Hi everyone, it's been a while. I think it's been nearly a month, Knowles.
I know.
I know, we've been really busy. Well, she's been really busy.
Sorry, someone has a job.
It's a secret still. Yeah, so we thought, oh, grab this moment. Nolene's off to work later on this afternoon, but she said, you can't come over and do it today, so here we go.
Woohoo!
Max here, you might hear some growling in the background because he's playing with his toys and he likes to growl at them.
Yes.
So, what are you knitting on?
I'm doing the cowl that I started like 7 months ago. The one that I hand dyed with the lovely Daryl's help.
Mm-hmm.
So we dyed that in January, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's taken me a wee while. I was hoping to have it done last night so I could be like, yeah, I've got a finished project. But then I got tired and then I was playing a game.
So you're trying to finish it now, aren't you?
Trying to.
Yes.
Hopefully, but I think I just mucked up.
That's cool. Anything else you're going to be working on?
I'm
actually
working on a shawl. But
the rivals.
Yeah.
I've got to meet you. This is a rival.
We jump in the gun. I'm working on another shawl that I think I showed last time. Well, I didn't. I had a little tiny bit because I had to do it like, I think I started it 3 times and I ripped it off and
it's kind of stalled.
There's a mistake that Daryl's going to fix later. But shh, we won't say that. So this is what I've got so far. Oh God.
It's grown a tiny bit, I think, from last time.
Oh yeah, I think when I did it. Oh, this is like redone after that.
Oh, so this is
because I got to like here and then I mucked up. I read
so
it
it really
wrong.
wouldn't be about this long. If
And then so I unwrapped it and then.
Fair enough.
But there's a little mistake. I'm just going to cover it so you don't see. Ha! Perfect. It's fixed magically. But yeah, it's just I just had to tinker.
I love that colour.
I know. It's gorgeous.
So pretty. Well,
I saw that.
I've got hiccups.
The corner of my eye in the shop in Scotland, and I was like, and then I saw the other part that I've got with it.
Yeah.
Or this one.
Yes,
so I was like,
so
I have to buy that, and then I'm going to buy that, and then buy that.
It's awesome.
It's naughty.
So those are your 2 main projects.
Yeah.
Okay, and Rival's what I'm knitting at the moment. A few things. I thought I'd better start on some Christmas presents. It's for my daughter who lives in London and her partner, and I usually make them something knitted for Christmas, usually a beanie because it's real fast.
Yeah.
But I thought, oh, I'm going to knit socks this time. So what I'm knitting for my daughter's boyfriend is some socks. Yeah, it's got a really nice pattern. The pattern's called Petty Harbour, and that is by Raina Curtis. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. It comes under the, when I Google for men's, so, well, Ravelry for men's. So I'm doing that. The yarn is a yarn I dyed myself. I have no idea how I got this colourway. Can't remember.
Yeah.
But I really like it for a man's sock. And
yeah, it's good for a...
I know I never mentioned what needles I'm using. The 2.25s that you picked up from me. Hey, Knit Pro?
Yeah,
I'm really bad at knowing what needles I've got.
That's because I stole your other ones.
So that's what I'm knitting at the moment, that little project. And I kept that. This little wee project bag I made from fabric that I got from the Salvation Army in Sydney. And I actually think it was a shirt or something. Anyway, I bought it and cut it up. Made a project bag.
Yeah, well, why not?
So got that on the go. The other thing I've got going, another project bag I made from op shop stuff. It's table runner and a doily.
Like yeah.
So I sewed the doily onto it. I thought, oh, that looks cute.
Why not?
And hiding in here is this shawl that I started last week.
You started that last week?
Yeah. I've got it about 50 years on you. It's called the Raina Shore, which is kind of funny because
cute.
Name, but it's spelled different.
Oh, it's
He said, "Oh, it's called Raina Shore." Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're only knitting it, isn't it?
And it's going to be 2-tone, 2 colours. So I'm doing that colour which is colour number 1, I think, or shade 1.
Shade 1.
And
That's
this
quite
one is
nice.
shade 32. Now
I do love that.
Yeah, it's nice. This yarn, Ursula gave to me, my younger daughter gave to me last Christmas, and it's had about 5 reincarnations so far, because I just didn't know what I wanted to be. Now I'm happy with it. And the yarn is gorgeous. It's a local yarn to New Zealand. Actually, it's milled in Nainai, just down the road.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and it's Zelana, and this is their Kiwi yarn, and it's actually what is it? It's 40% fine New Zealand merino, 30% brushtail possum, and 30% organic cotton.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
For those of you overseas who might be possibly watching, oh yeah, welcome back too. By the way, we've got to say we're the Galley Girls, but never mind. We know who we are. I forget
Sometimes.
people don't. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the possum in it. Possum is an introduced marsupial from Australia that was introduced back in the 19th century, I think, because the people that moved here thought it'd be really good to have something to kill in the bush to shoot as they do, but it's devastated. It was devastating the forest, so it's regularly culled, and instead of just wasting. Well, they used to make a lot of fur. Culled, C-U-L-E-D. They used to make a lot of fur coats, but that's kind of not very politically correct these days.
No.
But so what they do is when they skin them, because they have to skin them, they take the possum fur off and then incorporate it in with merino and other fibres, and it makes a very light yarn, but extremely warm, very warm. So that's what's going on there, doing on that. And then the last thing I'm currently knitting on is a cardigan.
The last thing.
Well, yeah, I've got
Oh,
other
I
things.
do love that.
Yeah, and
That's gorgeous.
I wanted to use all my scrap fingering yarn, which I have hundreds and hundreds of balls of. So yeah, look at all these ends. Oh my gosh.
Aren't you going to do something different to...
Well, I've got a plan.
Yeah.
I have a plan. Instead of weaving them in, this is
Screw
my plan.
I get you to do it.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I think it might. Instead of weaving them in, what I'm going to do is when I pick up for the band, will first of all knit the ribbing for the band, then do a row of purl to make a ridge,
Yes.
then do a section in stocking neck stitch as long as the band, and then I can fold that over and incorporate all the ends inside the band.
Done.
I will cut them shorter, of course, but yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing, is say weaving it in.
It would be a pain in the ass.
Lots of you are probably aware there's a pattern out there that's very similar to what this looks like, and I've been thinking about using up all my scrap yarns previously. So what pattern I'm actually using is Anne Budd's Handy Knitter's Book of Top-Down Sweaters, I think it's called, and it's really great because it gives you all the calculations.
Yeah.
So if you've got some yarn that's like double knit, go in there and you look at your size, you do a swatch, count your stitches, and then she's got written down all the stitch counts for
that's
all
cool.
the sizes.
Because I would
It's
be...
so good. So this is what I'm doing.
confuses me.
It's, honestly, I'll show you the book. It's really cool.
Because I've been wanting... do I want to make a cardigan? And we've brought the yarn for it.
What yarn did you get?
Oh, some like dark purple... No, it's not really purple. Like a plum.
Was I there?
Yeah, we bought it at the... before we went to the yarn festival, we went to that shop Skates. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went there and then we brought a whole lot of...
So you've got it sitting there.
So I've got it sitting there, so I was like...
But I
I'll
think finish these first.
Yeah. Oh. I just want to like knit something new, and then I get bored, and then it takes me months. But I'm trying to like read patterns.
Millennials. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. No.
My mother might not understand you. No.
Yeah, she would. Yeah, so that's what I'm knitting, and I haven't decided. I'm going to do 3/4 sleeves, long sleeves. Don't know yet. Making up as I go. And the hardest thing was trying to figure out what colours to use. And I decided I wanted light, dark, so you could see the striping. There's one row there of really bright stripes. I don't really like that, so I'm not going to do that again.
How do you like, is there a pattern? Or you just...
Yeah, there's pattern and books, but of patterns.
No, I mean, like, do you go blue, blah, 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 blah.
I know,
and then start again?
No, I've got them in two, or the yarn in two. I've got light yarn box and my dark yarn box.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll take that one. No, I'll use that one.
Well, it looks like you've done it like...
So, but sort of like, it's kind of like blues and purples, sort of.
Yeah, I like
so there is a colour scheme, kind of. So it's actually not using up that much scrap yarn, to be honest, because there's hundreds and hundreds of balls of little things. Yeah, so that's that, and
I liked one day when I came up here and you gave me a whole big bag of all your scrap yarn.
Oh yeah,
that was true.
So I keep that in my little pineapple bag I made.
Oh, you made me some bags.
Yeah, so that's all I got for rivals.
Just
to show.
Yeah.
The other things that you might have seen on previous podcasts, don't hibernate shit. And in fact, my ambience cowl with the colour work, that's in the naughty corner.
Oh, why is it in the
naughty
naughty
time out? Because I don't know, I must have been tired, and I was about to do the repeat of the Pharaoh, and then I think I had the pen upside down, the chart upside down. I went,
everything here, Daryl.
Okay, I'm really not in the mood for this.
Yes. I can't knit when I'm tired. Like, I have to... Oh, nah, I need to be like on point. Otherwise, I'm like, nah. I muck up like that shawl.
It's so hard.
I haven't picked that shawl up in like 2 weeks.
Okay, we're doing this all around the way. We're actually doing arrivals or cruising or whatever.
Our editor
I can't even know what we call our things anymore. You know what we're working on is cruising. Arrivals is what we've finished.
Shouldn't that be departure?
I don't know. Anyway, boarding. What
we should have a little list right up here above the screen.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we should do that.
We'll do that.
Okay.
We'll do that next time. Okay, boarding. What I like to knit. This really great pattern I found. It's for a jumper, and it's by Heidi Karameyer, which I seem to actually like a lot of her patterns.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, and it's sort of like a lacy, cabley front, and it's in, actually might be in 10 ply worsted. But yeah, so that's what I want to knit next.
I like your little list. I should really do that.
I know.
You know?
And what I finished. As I said, I was making socks for my daughter and her partner who live in London. So I finished my daughter's socks.
Gorgeous.
I know, Christmas socks.
They are cute. I do love them.
Every podcast I watch, we're doing Christmas socks. And I've never done Christmas socks because it's summer here. So like, why would you wear socks? Because it's summer. True. Then I thought, hang on, I've got a daughter who lives in London. She can have Christmas socks.
Why am I knitting cows and shawls? I'm not going to wear them.
So, just a standard pattern, like, it's just the one I don't even use a pattern for, I just do it off the top of my head. I do love a heel flat. My two go-to ones are heel flat, or if I'm in a real hurry, then I'll do a short row heel. That's only if I really want to crank them out. But, I started these Saturday night, and I finished them yesterday. So that was pretty fast.
I do like that one.
Yeah, it fits better, I think. So, and I like a 3x1 rib at the top. I think that looks nice. Other than that, plain vanilla socks.
Okay.
Bit of a red heel on the bottom. Yeah, I really like that. And always use magic loop. I love doing magic loop.
I can't. I've watched videos on like
magic loop on your last socks.
Yeah. But on the 4 needles.
Oh, I actually learned on 4 needles, and I don't think I can remember how to do it.
God, I don't. Magic loop it.
Yeah, so
all about the magic loop.
Yarn is another one I've done myself. I'm calling it Christmas on crack. It's kind of crazy.
Love it.
I actually told her that she rang up today because she always often calls me when she's walking home from work. And I said I made her some socks and a Christmas socks. She goes, oh God. I said, no, you have to wear them on Christmas Day. She's okay, I will. And I said, I'm making Ryan some. She said, what's his like? I said, his are just brown.
Oh, Yeah, this is brown.
So those are finished, so that's good. And the other thing I knitted in the 4 weeks that we haven't been on was a little summer top, and it's that.
I do like that.
It's a free pattern on Knitty. It's called Gemini by Jane Richmond. Is another designer I really like. The original pattern had shorter sleeves and quite loose fitting, and that doesn't suit me at all. So
no.
I made them longer, and I actually did another extra 4 rows, and then decreased every 4th row to bring them in a bit, and so much happier with that. And then I did a twisted rib on the bottom, which I think in this yarn kind of mirrors the top part. So that's cool, but it's a bamboo cotton. It's universal bamboo pop, I think it's
Feels
called.
amazing.
Yeah, I bought it in Hawaii. Yes, folks, you in Honolulu. There's actually a yarn store there.
I'm so good at
I can't remember its name. So that's that, but like cotton bamboo, it really stretches, and I actually made that a size 38 for my 53. No, 53. 43 inch bust, and it fits, but as you wear it, it stretches, so you've got to like reblock it, I think, all the time. That
would be a bit annoying. You would like it.
It kind of is.
I'd get annoyed by that really quickly.
Yeah.
Mackie, what are you
It's all
doing,
good.
my love?
So you haven't, you're about to finish that, aren't you?
I did Dad's The Old Man's Beanie. He's got that with him at the moment.
Have you got a photo of it?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I'm so good like that.
I forgot. There's other 2 things I've actually finished, but I don't have them with me because they already recipients have them. But we'll insert photos here. The first one I'm showing is the Central Park hoodie that I made for Julie.
Oh yes,
Yeah. It fitted her perfectly. It looks so good. So photo here. And the other one was the socks I was making for my younger daughter, her boyfriend.
Oh,
out of the Narco Boho. Yeah. Finished those. So photo here. So both them, like, your recipients like them. In fact, I then got a message from Julie saying she'd want it to work, and one of her colleagues loved it and would I knit her one.
Do you know how long it takes to knit something? I remember when I first wanted to learn how to knit, I was like, can you knit me a pair of socks? Not realising how long it takes.
Forever.
Oh my god.
I know. So I thought, I don't want to say no, I don't want to be rude. So I actually texted her back and said,
if you pay
I'm really happy that her colleagues love the jumper, I love the body, but I only knit for people that I know and love.
Yeah.
Feel good out of that one. And then I said, it would cost at least, I worked it out, I think it would cost about $2,000 if I was charging.
By the time you put hours you put into it.
Yeah. And she was all
Hourly
good.
rate.
She said, that's fine, I just thought I'd ask you. I said, no worries, but no.
Cheeky.
Yes, but
Like
no,
that.
I choose what I knit. Thank you. Yeah. What else will I talk about? That was the other day. Look at that one.
Right.
Knitting mistakes. You're talking about there's a couple little
I just did one before at the
tiny
beginning of the
ones.
podcast.
They're nothing very much at all.
Nah, it's all
Knitting
fixed.
mistakes. Well, I had some knitting mistakes. Oh, my ambiance Carl that I talked about with a feral that wasn't behaving.
In the naughty
because
corner.
I thought I'd turn the pattern upside down.
So you've put that in the naughty corner knowing it wasn't its fault.
Yes, because otherwise I might kill it.
Didn't you cut something before once? Was that you? You've cut something? Like
I was angry with it.
yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I've heard some, maybe it was some other podcast, but I
probably
remember
Lisa.
someone like, yeah. Love you, Lisa.
I have cut things when I've decided I want to change the sleeve and I knit the sleeve bottom up. I've cut it and picked up stitches and knit down. I've done things like that.
Yeah.
But I've never gone, oh my god, kill.
I mean, I actually haven't told you about this. I went to work the other day and I was working with Lisa, And she's like, oh, I knew I was working with you. And I was like, oh, okay. She goes, I've got my knitting for you to fix up. When did I become that person? Daryl, why? So Lisa, I was like, fine, all right, show it to me. I'm like, I don't even know how to fix mine. Well, I do. I was like,
she doesn't really get it, eh?
No, love you, but
love you, Lisa, but
but she had done a perfect hole.
So she had no idea how she did it.
No, but I had to like, I just took the needles out and unraveled it all, and
it's okay.
she's got little pom poms.
What was
on
she
it.
making?
A blanket, a baby blanket.
Yeah, it's got pom poms on it.
The young pom poms on
Isn't
it.
it hard to knit?
Yep.
I want to just make mistakes.
Yeah, but it's very Lisa, and
very Lisa.
it's really cute. But I was like, oh my god, how am I going to do this? And I was like looking at it and I was like dropping stitches down to it. I was like, you've done a perfect hole. I just, oh,
that's so
I'll do
funny.
it. So when did I become that person that you're bringing this into me?
I don't know. Hey, have you bought anything recently?
Well, I received something.
Yeah, I bought it.
You did. Look how pretty it is.
And you probably can't see it, but it has got sparkly
Sparkles.
Estina in it.
I was looking at Unravelling about what I can knit with it. But I love it.
It's so cute.
It's very girly as well.
Who's it by? It's a New Zealand indie dyer, Nana Cindy NZ.
Oh, look, they're on. I didn't remember.
Aotearoa hand-dyed yarn and fibre. This is called Sunshine Sparkles. It's 75% superwash merino with 20% nylon and 5% silver stellina.
So happy. Love it.
Cute. Yeah, and I bought things, and actually where I bought them was this thing called Wool on Wheels, and it's by this woman called Julie Keegan, and she's got a van, and she's got indie dyers and people who make bags and things like buttons and that.
Yeah.
And so she's got all this stuff, and she's just driving around different cities or towns, I think, in the North Island. Yeah, and selling on behalf of them.
That's quite cool.
So she came to Wellington, and it was in a pub. How perfect's that?
Why did I have to go to work that day?
I know, it was
Sounds like me.
pub. So
Yeah,
I went there in the afternoon, and she had these cute bags that she was selling that I thought were really cute. And it's a little poem she wrote. She said, I am a modern woman. I make my own dreams come true. I have a heart of gold, if only my purse did too. I would not say no to flowers or chocolate-coated charm, but if you truly want to reach my soul, build the bridge with yarn.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, that's very cute. And actually, I think it should be a really good shopping bag.
Yeah.
So I bought...
Oh, I haven't actually...
3 skeins. The first one is from Fibre to Go. They're all New Zealand dyers. This is a double knit merino 8-ply, and I just really like the speckles things, and I thought it was so cute.
It's quite cute.
I have no idea.
I love
what
the
I'll do with
speckles in it now. Like it used to be
Yeah.
full of colour, but now I'm like...
So I got that, and then this one is also from the same diver. Must be.
Nice England today.
Fibre to Go, which is a high twist 100% merino fingering, and the high twist, although high twist merino fingering is okay for socks because it's a high twist. It doesn't wear as quickly. See how it's twisted quite tight?
Oh, okay.
So it's got no nylon in it, but I've used it before and it's okay for socks. So that's that, which I just really like the colours, to be honest.
It's running away.
And then the last one I got
I love that. That's cool.
is by Clementine and Thread from the Bay of Plenty. And it's called Violet Beauregard, and it is also a fingering sock yarn. So it's got superwash merino and 20% nylon. Just look at those beautiful colours. I just think it's gorgeous. And then, so that was at the Wool on Wheels, and when I talked to Julie about how many people had been there, like I got there about 5:15, and apparently it was crowded there. Apparently there was it was worse earlier on, and it started at 4:30. So it must have been...
Us young people, you know, we're crazy.
I know. Then another thing I just bought recently, I bought 2 more. I've been a bit naughty. And I always listen to Stranded Dye Works podcast with Amy Florence. I just love that. And she's a dyer in England, and I bought this, which I bought enough to make a cardigan. It's 100% superwash.
Add it to the list. It'll be here next time.
It's called, it's on the Castaway base.
I love that. That's gorgeous.
Called Modern Love.
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, it's so soft, and oh, it's going to look lovely. Bright but lovely. So I bought that. I have no idea what cardigan pattern I'm going to use. Who knows yet?
When did you do the one with the hoodie?
I don't think I've got enough for it. I haven't got enough for it.
No, not the one that you've just knitted. The one, oh no, because that's 4-ply, isn't it?
That one is remethod.
You could.
I don't know. I'll find it'll tell me. I find yarn tells me what it wants to be.
Well, think of the now I'm doing it.
I know. Have you seen Mr. Bean? He goes blah, 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 flah, flah, flah. That's what I'm like Mr. Bean. I call it dyslexia of the tongue.
Yeah. That purple yarn I brought months ago.
Yeah.
It was probably a year ago now. And I was like, oh, I want to knit a cow, and I was going to learn how to, what are they called? Cables?
Yes.
Do cables, and it's got like holes and stuff.
Oh, I know that one you mean, yes.
Yeah, but I haven't picked it up.
Yeah, well, it's not calling you yet.
Yeah, it's just no patterns out there that I want. But I really want to knit it because it's beautiful purple.
This is the other yarn I bought called, it's Claiborne Fibres, and it's sold on Craftsy, and it was on sale. So it actually only cost me 50 odd New Zealand dollars to get enough to knit a jumper.
Oh my god, I was going to be like, you paid $50 for that.
No, I've got 5-6 skeins of it. Do you feel it? It's really soft.
Oh.
It's Peruvian wool. So that's what I'm going to knit to that Avalanche jumper by Heidi Kiermaier. Yes. Oh my gosh. Smell it. You can smell the sheep. Oh, it's like, oh god, it makes me lightheaded.
Got the sheep fumes.
Got the sheep fumes. Yeah, so that's what I've purchased.
I purchased these a while ago.
But you haven't shown them.
No, I haven't, so I was sorry about that.
So nice.
And it's not really colours I would have gone for. Like, you've seen the colours I normally go for bright. I don't know why, because, okay, lime is my favourite colour, so I
You don't
like
usually
bright,
wear
but
it.
I don't wear bright, yeah.
You just have your house decorated in it.
It's gorgeous! But, so it's kind of like green.
I love that colour.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, it's just beautiful. What's it called?
I don't know.
The colour name? Fern. Anyway,
Oh.
it's Eden Cottage yarn.
Yeah. So I brought that in Scotland, was where I brought your yarn.
Yeah.
That cardi. And it was a lady who showed me this. I brought so much that day. Oh my
You what, sorry?
I brought so much that day. Like, I think about it and I'm like, oh, I was so happy. It brings me joys. And she came up to me, she goes, oh, because you had told me about Eden Cottage.
Yeah.
So I had been looking into it. Things around. So I was looking into it online. I was like, oh, I really like the colourway.
It's a bit of Viagra. I couldn't resist. Oh dear. I've had no much sleep anyway, carry on.
So I'm going to go put those down now.
Stop waving these around.
Oh, now my board's flying.
Dropped your board. I'm going to cut this out. Crying. Anyway,
What were I talking about?
as you were. About you buying this yarn.
Yeah, so I was buying it and oh my god. And she came up to me and goes, oh, this colour here, because my cousin was like, oh, she really likes green. I said, oh, but I don't really wear it. Like, I would never knit a lime green shawl. I have, but it's not for me, it's for mum, and I just haven't given it to her because I haven't really completed it.
Oh yeah, what has happened to that?
It's sitting in my wardrobe. I'm on to better things. Bigger and better things.
Poor mother.
Yeah.
So I do have to be making it.
Don't even start. The other sock that I had to unravel, I think I've done like that much. I'm like,
no,
I will get into it. But so she showed me that green one. I don't want to show it now because I'm like flinging it around.
We'll do it like this.
Yes, there we go. So she showed me this one, and then she was like, oh, if you pop these two colours with it, like, it will make a real nice.
It would. It looks
And I think
stunning.
when I first saw it, I was like, Yeah, but it reminds me of like old people.
This one's called Thunder, and it's kind of like
I do like that, yeah.
That's grey, purpley colour.
This is really growing on me.
What's this colour? I've got this colour. I love this colour. Stone. Oh, I think it's going to look beautiful.
So I'm thinking I'll do the Ludlow again. Ludlow. I
love that pattern. I think more people should knit it.
So it would be my second one, and because I know how to do it, it shouldn't take me that long.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, the first one took me.
But it's a nice, easy one you can do while you're watching TV or chatting or something like that.
So that's what I'm next going to do, but I've got to finish this and then I can do it. Yeah. Oh, I was like, I can just start knitting it, but I've got my other shawl on those needles.
You can cast it on.
But I've got my other shawl on.
Oh, I'll get you some more needles tonight.
Okay, come. Then I'll have 2 shawls on the go. How exciting.
Perfect.
Oh my god, so much. Might have a knitting freak
down. So yeah, I think that's all the knitting.
Oh, what about...
What?
Well, my beautiful ones you made me.
Oh yeah.
So, I had one project bag that Daryl gave me.
Yes,
I should have bought
as
that.
a new knitter. Welcome to the world of knitting.
Yeah.
Here's a present.
Here's a present. Which was good because I was walking around with it in a plastic bag. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I couldn't handle it, so
I didn't have anything else to pop it in. So we went to, where did we go? Spotlight. And
it's
then,
like a big box store.
Yeah. So she made this little frog one. I didn't bring that, sorry. It's got socks somewhere and it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. I mean, I do. So then she made me, we walked across and we saw little sheep ones.
Hello, you got to have a sheep knitting bag.
This is one of my favourite ones. I love the handles with it.
Yeah.
And then you've lined it. Like, she's even lined it, people. Like, how amazing is that?
I'm not a fan of zipped knitting bags because so many times I have caught my yarn in the zip. And I'm
I don't think I would.
So
I get frustrated.
I tend to make drawstring ones for myself mostly, but I don't know why I decided to make cute ones like this, but I just felt like
that's one of my favourites.
So I did
the cow and stuff. That's I do like this one. This though is my favourite.
Oh yeah,
it's very girly. Oh yeah.
What is it? Beauty and
the Beast. I don't know. I just fell in love with it.
It's actually curtain fabric. I suppose little girl had curtains like that.
My nieces wouldn't.
No, I know.
They'd be like, ooh.
I like
they're farm girls, so you know. But I just love this. One. I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is one I take. It's got my shawl in it, so not my shawl. Yeah, my shawl.
Yeah.
So I take this one to work all the time, but I might have to wash it because it's getting quite big.
Oh, should we do a shout out for Kendra again? Let's do a shout out for Kendra every single podcast.
I think we should. It should be a thing.
Kendra, hi! I actually told Ursula today, last night, that we were going to
should do it when we say, hello, welcome back, and then we'll do a shout out.
Oh yeah, welcome back. Have we said that? I think.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
We're such bad podcasters.
It's
been 4 weeks though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fault. I was just busy with work and then I had a line check and
because I know, should I tell everyone that I'm not working anymore?
Oh, I can't.
I'm not working anymore. Yes! It's so awesome.
Yeah, calm down. Stop talking about it.
12 years in the sky is...
So should we change the name then, Galley Girls?
No, because I've got so many stories to tell.
That's where it all started. You got 12 years worth.
12 years worth of stories, yeah. So at the moment I'm currently unemployed. Unemployed.
Oh, you're lucky.
I'm going to look, I sort of have started looking for jobs.
Yeah. Oh, but I kind of don't want you to get a job because...
No, actually I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to get a job.
Nah. I'm like, Daryl, I'm coming over. And you're like, okay. Okay.
I'm getting a little bit bored.
Yeah, you would though.
I think I do need a job. And actually I do need a job because I have a mortgage to pay. So...
Tell me all.
I could need a job.
Adulthood, you know?
I know, it sucks.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
I wish I stayed in school longer. And I wish I enjoyed that time.
My son said to me, he says, I hate being an adult because now I've got responsibilities.
Mortgage.
Yep.
Bills.
That's the way it works.
Yeah, it's not as fun as what you thought it would be.
No.
Well, I mean, it is.
No, there's a payoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Joys are getting old.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Okay, our next segment is Sky Scandals. No, is there anything you want to talk about?
I haven't.
I actually thought about. Oh, carry on.
I've had a couple of people talk to me because I've seen the last podcast about us talking about passengers touching you.
Oh yeah.
I've had heaps of crew be like, "Oh my god, I'm so over people touching me," and then that flight I had someone touch my ass and I was like, "Don't touch me." And then we had this Asian group and then they keep touching this
You
one.
should say what nationality they are.
Oh well, I just
We'll beat that bit out.
Okay. So we had this group on board and they keep...
It's a tour group.
Yeah, tour group. And they keep touching one of the flight attendants. So I'm on the other side of the car and I was getting really annoyed because they were touching her in a, like, you know, in an inappropriate place. So I just yelled out over the car, I'm like, don't touch the crew, don't touch the crew. And then one of the crew members kept getting asked how much.
What? You didn't tell me this.
Yeah, I know.
How much was what, the food?
No, how much? And she was like, how much for what? He was like, how much? She goes, how much for what?
Oh,
how much for you? He was trying to buy her.
Oh my gosh, you kidding?
And he, like, at first, you know, the crew member, she's like brushed it off and stuff like that, as you would. And then he kept asking her, and I was just like, I was going to go and be like, whoo, tell him off, but how much?
It's so bad.
We're not to buy, people. Don't touch us, we're not to buy.
So bad. I can't believe it. I thought it too about how, you know, before I did that job, I used to think it must be so glamorous staying in hotels all the time.
Nah.
No, I did. I used to I think, oh my gosh, people are so lucky, business people, and they get to stay in hotels and
What
it's so nice. OMG.
But sometimes it's nice.
So over staying in hotels.
Yeah. Sometimes it's nice because you can get away from like flatmates or housemates or whatever. But yeah, as you said yesterday, packing a bag, like I've got to do that.
Pack your bag and then...
After this, I have to go and pack my bag for 3 days.
Yeah, exactly. And then you get to the
And
hotel and you've got to unpack it and then, you know, set up... Matt's joining us. Set up, you know, your toiletries and all that and everything. And then you're in a bed that's not your own bed. With
Pillows
that aren't your own pillows. And...
Yeah, you're making me looking forward to going to work.
Yeah, most of the time it's quiet, but sometimes it can be rowdy.
Especially if there's another crew member. And they're having like...
Shouldn't say that.
Well, other airlines join out the hotel as well, and then you have crew parties. It's tied down a lot.
Crew parties.
Well, they used to be.
We used to do that quite regularly, but we're too tired now.
Yeah, it's died down. I feel sorry for these new
But
ones.
they're not like you imagine. Like, it would just, you're only talking about 5 or 6 people in a room.
Which crew parties have you been to? Ones I've gone to.
Oh, I remember once.
Oh, what you hear?
We'd been at the park in Melbourne because it was summer, and
was that with you, Lisa and Ash?
Yeah, me, Lisa, Ash,
and
and
drinking out
Mark.
paper bags.
Yeah.
I was good all about that one.
We went back to my room. It was always my room. People
it's always my room.
I don't know. It's so bad. And we got a little bit noisy. Someone must have complained, and staff came up to see. Hotel staff came to keep it quiet, so I hid in the bathroom.
I've heard that one.
Captain say, "You've got to answer." I said, "No,
no, you do it."
Not doing.
Hey, it's Captain, you guys step up for us. I heard of one party was getting out of hand.
But it was just noisy talking.
Yeah, it was noisy talking and stuff. And then it was the second time that the hotel staff came to tell them to shut up.
Oh no.
So what they actually did was they all hid. So behind like the, you know, the bed and behind the walls, and one like jumped into the cupboard, and one of the crew members, she jumped out like into the bathroom.
Yeah.
She like wetted her face and she got out of her clothes and put a towel on, and she like got out and she was like, sorry, like hello, and she was like in a towel, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, we've just had a complaint. She's like, I've been in the shower, like you complained about what? And she
thinking
goes,
on your feet.
Yeah, I was like, well done, I'm going to keep that one in mind. And then they shut the door and they carried on again.
I remember another one. It was one of the crew members was getting married in 10 days' time, and she hadn't had a bridal shower or anything.
Oh,
Ash was also involved with that one.
yeah, and we were wrapping her
You were there.
No, but
Oh.
you're wrapping her.
Yeah, so
I was getting photos and Snapchat.
we decided that we would have
paper for
a
you.
bridal shower
Yeah.
for her. And so we're back in my room again. I'm like, always end up in my room. I don't know why.
That's because you're naughty.
So we got toilet paper.
Don't mess our rooms up, so did Daryl's.
And then we got the toilet paper in their rooms, and we fashioned her a bridal dress out of toilet paper. It looked awesome.
Yeah.
It actually had a bustle
I miss
there.
it.
It was strapless. We made a bouquet of flowers. That's a little bit of toilet paper. And we made a veil.
Oh,
Wow.
pretty. I can
That
remember
looked
seeing
so
it.
fun. Yeah, lots of other things happened that we'll not go into. Needless to say, we all had sore heads the next day.
Going on a flight hungover is...
We weren't flying till late that night, the following night, so we had plenty of time to get over it.
Every time I do it, not that I do it. But you're like,
yeah.
I'm never doing this ever again.
I actually haven't done it for about 3-4 years. I'm too old. Couldn't do it.
Yeah,
But it
mine's
was fun.
really
And she
good.
said it was the best overnight she'd ever had. And
Oh, that's
she's
cute.
so sweet. I miss her. Yeah, it was real cute. So that was fun. I remember some parties in Auckland.
In the pool.
No, I never did a pool party.
We did a couple of pool parties.
Oh, I missed out on that.
In Auckland, there was some incidents in Auckland and in Melbourne. There was a couple of pool parties.
We make it sound
Yeah, scandalous.
stereotypical of flight attendants and cabin crew and pilots. And
Oh, we do like...
it probably isn't, I don't think.
No, we do like to like...
It's very
anyone.
rare.
It's anyone. You go out and you have a couple of drinks and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I think it's very rare.
But
It
yeah,
happens
no,
now.
yeah.
But having said that, it all sounds real naughty, but actually nothing naughty really goes on.
No, you just get really drunk and then you always charge it to the captains.
Yeah, because they're really tight with their purses or their wallets,
Yeah.
aren't they? But
But you get a couple of drinks in them, you shut them one
that's
drink,
fine.
and the next thing they're showing you for the rest of the night. And you're like, cheers.
Thanks, because on our
We
salary,
feed you.
Yeah, you want us to give you some food.
Do you want your coffee in the morning without salt in it?
Oh my god, I
I've
haven't
done that
stopped
before.
cooking again. What?
Oh, yeah.
Paul.
Sorry, Paul.
Sorry, Paul. Okay, I think that probably wraps it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been nice seeing you, nice chatting.
But look at this though. Have
What?
you talked about the blanket?
No, it's just hiding the TV.
Okay, alright. I was like, you should talk about it.
Oh, it's just one of the, everyone was doing those mitered corner scrap blanket with the sock yarn, which is what I last ever sock yarn for, and it took me 3 years. I was going to make my bed, and then it got to like Afghanistan. I thought, screw this.
Screw it.
I'm not going to do it anymore.
I did baby blanket, which is half that size, and I never want to do this.
So I'd only do like
No one else
I'd
had
have
babies.
fits and starts on it,
Oh, yeah.
and I darned in as I went because I knew I was not going to darn in every single end at the end of it.
I started doing that with one of my shawls, and then I screwed that up.
Oh, we've had a request also to maybe do a tutorial, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway,
Okay.
catch you later.
Bye.